homemade beef tacos and a slice. Yeah, I know, I'm losing some. It's all right. But keeps me full, not too full. It's a little risky because it's tacos. But I'm a risky kind of guy. Cheers.
You need cooling, baby, I'm not fooling. I'm gonna send you back to schooling. Way down inside, honey, you need. I'm gonna give you my love. I'm gonna give you my love.
Since we have 2.5 hours of time to kill before we get there, tell you about the guys in the band a little bit. Our vocalist extraordinaire, Vinny DeRenzis, is a force of nature, and the show would not work without him. Vinny's the reason we built this show. He has this unbelievable vocal ability to kind of morph his voice into anything he wants, really. Honestly, he can do way more than he does in this show. It's pretty crazy. And additionally, he can play almost any instrument, which is one of the nice things about Magical Mystery Doors. To have a front person that also convincingly plays guitar, convincingly plays piano, convincingly plays drums, and harmonica, and he'll play bass in the show, which is really another thing we aimed for when building this show. Coming from 18 years in professional music, we've discovered audiences love when people change instruments, and honestly, as musicians that play multiple instruments, we love to change them in the show. The newest member of Magical Mystery Doors, Brendan Morrow. Brendan is our rock star. When he just rolls out of bed, he looks like he's supposed to play guitar. I look like I'm supposed to drive a truck. But Brendan looks like he's supposed to play guitar. And that he does. Opposite playing bass is Greg Regal. Might be like the happiest person I've ever met. Greg's just always in a pretty positive mood. Greg's been around a while in the music scene, playing in various bands. Sometimes he was a drummer, sometimes he was a sound tech, sometimes he was a guitarist. In this band, he's mainly our bassist and harmony singer. He also plays a few moments of rhythm and some lead guitar, and hits the drums a little bit in this as well. But Greg came in. Again, we started this project in 2018, and many things have happened since then, namely that pandemic, which changed the trajectory of everything and shut us down. And we lost some members in that. I started as the bassist of this group, and through a change, I became the keyboardist, and we had to find a bassist. So Greg stepped in a couple of years ago, and we were like, hey man, can you just learn to play the mandolin as well? He's like, yeah, I can do that. And Greg's just a great energy to have around. He makes us laugh, he's goofy, and he's a great bandmate. We love having Greg there. Greg Regal. And then the man holding it all together in the back, also a pretty happy dude, Mike Intellisano, but he's got this like infectious energy that everybody just loves Mikey. Like he'll be in the back playing for an hour and then like step up front to sing a moment and people go nuts. He's just got this energy. So Mikey's the heartbeat of the band, not only the drums, he just gets us going. It's an honor to have been playing music with that guy so long, and he's the perfect drummer for Magical Mystery Doors. We've been in many situations. Mikey hits his drums, right? Because John Bonham was his biggest influence growing up, and Bonham hit his drums. So in other bands that Mike and I were in, I'd say, hey man, we might need you to like dial it back a bit today. And he's like, oh no man, I just play drums. And I'm so happy now to have a project where he's allowed to just hit his drums and play the way he's supposed to. So that rounds out the 5 of us. I guess I mentioned myself earlier in this show, and now I'm mainly the keyboard player. I also play a little baby trumpet, which is super fun. I'll play bass for a few songs, guitar for a few songs, and I have, if you haven't noticed, become kind of the narrator. I used to do a dueling piano show years ago and just really learned how to interact with the crowd. So if there's a moment for it, I love kind of just living in the moment, reacting to what's happening while the guys are changing guitars or tuning a guitar differently for another song. So there's a lot of moving pieces to this show with a lot of personalities, and we have figured out how to really make something special that seems to bring people joy, which is a great thing. So today's an ambitious day. In addition to performing the show, for the month of July, Ovation Hall has a 32-foot by 18-foot video screen installed. And our show, we normally travel with 3 individual video screens for our content behind us, which looks great, but you don't turn down a 32-foot wide wall. We used it last week and it looked incredible. So what we're trying to do today is capture video of the show. They have iMag, which is like when you go to a concert and on the screens on the sides, they have close-up videos so you can see what's going on. We're gonna get that footage from the casino. We have our own videographer. Hey! We have our own videographer that's gonna capture wide shots today. And additionally, we have a photographer coming, so we can have those moments. And we also have to capture the individually tracked audio. So while we're performing, I'll have a computer running that captures every individual track, including just the snare drum microphone and just the kick drum microphone. And so that way we can go back and mix everything to line up with today's footage and make new promo materials. So it's a lot of moving pieces. Driving down in the truck, getting it all set up, get it tested, get changed, make sure the photographer's there, the videographer's ready, the iMac team's ready, the audio capture is rolling correctly and there's enough space on the computer so nothing fails. And then play the show, and then get out and sell merchandise afterwards and organize the merch and pack it all up. Our team's still growing here because we're new. At some point, you know, there's bands like Get the Lead Out. It was amazing. They've been doing it for 18 years. They travel with a team of 20 people. And so right now I have to wear many, many hats to keep this train rolling. But it's exciting. And it matters. So it's fun when stuff matters, and there's a little bit of stress on the day, which I haven't gotten butterflies in my stomach from performing in a long time because I've done over 3,000 shows. But when there's all these pieces to coordinate, you get that a little bit, and then hopefully I can release that energy on stage for a crowd today. So a little bit of sugar-free Red Bull, trucking down to Atlantic City, a day in the life. Got a tornado warning while we were driving on 76. It said literally, go find shelter immediately.
Yeah, I got one before I left my house.
I've never gotten a warning like that. It was like happening now.
What's up? What's up?
You take this cart, put some of the stuff on here. Nice start. Right now I'm the only one that has a truck key, so I check my pocket 3 times before getting out of the truck because that's a big deal. Yeah. You gotta hold it.
You ain't no dancer. Wow, helter skelter, helter skelter.
Was that the last case?
It's like, where did they find that guy? Dude, you gotta sing on this song, Barry. I don't want to. The street corner around the fire.
All right, we're good. So we have this big screen up here that we're able to tie into through Ocean stuff. And it's really great because when we go out on the road and we can't get the logistics together to get our light screens up, we could just tie in to a house screen, and it works with all of our software, and everything works great. We can set these strips up here out in front. It's a nice little depth effect, and makes things efficient and awesome. It's a nice big screen.
All right, so I'm setting up our video wall right now. Actually, it's not our video wall, it's the venue video wall, but I'm setting up the program to run our video content on this giant 32-foot video wall. So it's a big jump from what we're used to, but it's really cool, so love to see it working.
We'll record John's butt while he's setting up. You realize all these are on back here while we're setting stuff up.
Yeah, it's a good eye in the sky.
They can say, you know, remote access, I turn it all off. And I put tape over my head.
This is my middle-aged mother hair. 4 kids, Christmas morning, 1993.
I'm here for it.
Cool. What's up, man? Ocean Sunday. Ow!
Hey, get back here!
You really don't want to see me in shorts, do you?
September 94.
So next step in this process today is to set up our multi-track recording. I brought a separate computer, and it is networked directly into our soundboard here, which I have to link shortly. But first I'll take our input list, and I have to label and set up all these individual channels so that later we know what we're listening to. We cross our fingers and hope that it works.
Merch time. First gear, here we go. Hey, second gear.
Come down the ramp, through the doors, around the front.
Listen how good that snare drum sounds. Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's move the layout here.
Yeah, that's what he's been doing.
Why is it so much labor out here?
I know, but he said they were talking it out.
Just tightening it up.
Yeah.
Somebody's watching the video.
Yeah.
What's in there?
New merch, man. Stocked up for the run here at Ocean and other shows, obviously, but yeah, check them out.
This is the part where I have to hold it from all sides of the case again.
Every week.
You don't know what size the front it's in. It's a mystery every time.
Thank God it's only t-shirts and not like, you know, scary clown or anything.
It's like the case in Pulp Fiction that glows light.
Kind of does.
It's our point of sale
One
system.
cat, Jimmy's like, sure you guys can play some Who, right? We're like, sure, yeah, we can mess around with it, you know? I'm glad you heard it. We're like, wait a minute.
We changed our show since last week.
Now what?
Now I'm going to go deliver these to the head of production, though he gets here shortly. And we're going to go eat some food. Then we're going to have a couple drinks. Then we're going to change into our 60s, 70s apparel. Then we're going to rock. I hope.
Joey, where you at? Like our bartender friends texting us. See you, John.
Have a great show.
Good show, buddy.
Greg with an apple. Meanwhile, I crush a slice.
Greg with an apple. What else is new?
What are you doing over there, Apple boy?
Boys,
What are you talking about?
Figure out.
You ready for a little
Little
late
show.
thigh?
Little show. Little man
Play
thigh.
tambourine.
Get it, hike it up.
Hold on, wait. All right, check it out.
Ouch.
Jesus Christ. Check it out. Oh my. What's that from? That's from playing tambourine. In what song? I need you. 8 days a week. I know. I get
Leave it
super
like that.
excited. No, I just walk in the gallows like this. Hey, Joey. Joey. I love how much effort it took for you to pull that up.
I know.
You could have pulled whatever's in your pocket.
I'll say.
That's business.
You have fun last week?
Yes.
Had to think.
Thank you.
It's fun like he plays bass and guitar.
The one thing I wish I could do.
I can teach you that. I can do that. And then be surprised.
It's our weekly tradition. We stop in at Wahlburgers here and grab a drink.
Here's Roger.
I have to do mine in 2 takes.
Hey Tony,
Take one.
this is kind of the nice thing about not looking like a rock star. Anywhere we go, if any gets well, I can go anywhere, nobody knows who I am, which is great and also annoying. Like I'll even walk out in the crowd with my outfit on, and people will be like, "Do you like the show?" I'll be like, "No, do you like the show?" I'm going back on stage.
And she's buying a stairway.
Hey man. How are you? Good. Have you heard from Aiden at all? Dalton? It's me, man. I think we met once before, but
Naked guy over here.
I'll tell you what, he's playing this on Brad Whitford. Whitford's the man. I love Joe Perry. If you cool one, but Brad Whitford's the good one.
I think Brad's better.
oh, look at that bruise,
So-
baby.
There it is.
That's from playing tambourine.
That's serious.
Serious.
Pre-show warm-ups, we have a drink, we get our outfits, and Brendan just does that. What are you doing, Brendan?
I don't know.
He doesn't know, but he thinks it helps. Showtime.
Our name is Magical Mystery Doors. Thank you so much for coming out this afternoon. We will see you back here next Sunday at 4 p.m. Tell a friend we hope you enjoyed the show. Say hello to us outside. We'll see you next week.
I'm gross.
Jeff, how are the t-shirt sales going?
I'm glad I set them up today.
Yeah.
It's going very well.
Thank you.
Show went great. We actually had a few technical problems today. Sometimes that happens. But I don't think the crowd really noticed. And we came back kind of stronger afterwards and like performed harder to overcome that, which was really fun. Overall, I thought it was a great day. We sold a lot of t-shirts, made a lot of people smile, and they said they want to come see us again. So I'm going to keep packing up. We're going to pack the truck. It was a good day at Ocean. A day in the life continues.
And she's buying a stairway to to heaven.